on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. GA, it's all.
Thank you, Kevin.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins in competition. Thank you. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards is out there with Prince. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. And for the Warriors, they've got Payton. MP out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. And Greg, in terms of personnel, not exactly the matchups we were expecting to see.
And with all the injuries, some guys are stepping into some unfamiliar roles. But in some ways, that makes tonight all the more intriguing.
And it's the Warriors to start out.
Let's go.
Here's Curry. To the paint. Towns with the steal. Wiggins against Edwards. Prince in the corner. Back to Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. McLaughlin, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Edwards with it. Wiseman picks him up. Lets it go from deep. And there's Edwards on the assist by Towns.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
And Doris, we know that Anthony Edwards has given numerous head-turning quotes, but that's just who he is.
That's right. One of the most candid players in the league. Caught some media off guard when he said he saw himself as a football player. But this guy's got big-time personality.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
And lots of buzz surrounding this recent announcement. MP locking up a partnership with Kia.
Kia and the NBA have an extensive working relationship. I mean, to get MP on board is a huge move for everybody involved.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Prince. Back to Edwards. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement. And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020, not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
And he sinks the second. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards a part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
And he makes all 3. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Wiggins against Edwards. Got a piece of it. Towns with the steal. Here's McLaughlin to the left wing. Towns kicks to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside. And Edwards with the stuff.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here's MP for 3. And a great assist by Curry. That one goes in.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Down low. Here's Towns. Out to Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
MP dishes to Wiseman, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
Running out the new bid. Made a two-way stretch forward. I used the method system. It took me a while. Took a shower. I went to two-way stretch last year, two-way stretch for. But two-way stretch was better, so and he got a little bit more payment.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green is checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Gary Payton. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid. McDaniels comes in for Taurean Prince. Beasley's checked in for Noel. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Jordan McLaughlin. Green, the pass to MP. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
High motor play by MP, finding his way past the contact and getting it to go.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. To the inside, Edwards. And the rejection by MP. Green finds MP. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. MP's got 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Beverly, the pass to McDaniels. Edwards looking it over. Here's Reid. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
MP dishes to Curry. Floats it up for MP. An emphatic LU jam.
And look at how synced up MP is with his guys. They're in perfect rhythm for that alley-oop.
Timberwolves trail by 5. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Reid with it. He's against Green. Pass to Reid. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. MP has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Crazy.
And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players. Andrew Wiggins spoke about that great dynamic.
That's my team love to teach. The good player they're always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota. And he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch. Executing their game plan to perfection.
So with Wiggins sitting.
Wow, he put me down, of course.
Now into the
Greg,
lineup for the
you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder.
Who got high? I still got high.
Guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And McLaughlin gets it to go.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he showed you right there. Case in point.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Curry kicks to MP. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. And MP throws it down.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing. The teammates getting pumped, and then it's like a runaway train.
Easily in the posts, covered by MP. Reed kicks to Beasley. From deep three-point range, Warriors with the rebound.
And with the success they've had,
Let me get that thing.
They're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Back to MP. Beasley with the steal. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break.
I'm trying to. They cheating, bro. All right, let's go.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Prince. He's out there with Towns. And it's Edwards in at the small forward position.
You know MP was feeling this shot, looking totally at ease and letting it fly from the arc.
Pass to Towns. Picks it out to Prince. And stolen by MP. Now Curry. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And MP with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
The Timberwolves working the ball around him. And the reception by MP. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Jordan McLaughlin. Shot clock at 6. Beverly finds Towns. Offensive rebound. Prince wide open. Hits some rim on the way in, and the
you got enough
bucket's
time to help
good.
get the board.
It's a real skill to be able to move without the basketball. Torian Prince just looking for windows to score, and he does.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
And the rejection by MP. And there's the try.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
the dunk by MP.
And the decisiveness of MP on display. Had to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
Beverly, the pass to Towns. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Curry dishes to MP. Wiseman the pass to MP. Outside Curry.
2 minutes.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. Outside Edwards. That one doesn't go. Good defense by MP. Beverly against Curry. And that one drops. Curry's got his second bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And what a year for Andrew Wiggins and his offense. The outside shot took some huge leaps forward.
And I think, as importantly, his efficiency went through the roof. This guy seemed more comfortable playing as a second option. Less pressure allowed him to thrive.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for MP. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Wiggins. Timber.
Me back in the action, coach.
Here for the Warriors.
The Timberwolves.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for Draymond Green. MP comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Porter. And it's Peyton in for Jordan Poole. Good on the bucket. And it's now 26 points for MP.
Well, the IQ is just off the charts for Steph Curry. He senses when the defense has left someone open, and I guarantee you he will put it on time and on target.
Wiggins is out there with MP. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Peyton. And it's Wiseman in at center. That's the Warriors' 5. Prince kicks to Beverly. Up top, Edwards. And the rejection by MP.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Peyton against Beverly. Peyton passes to MP. It's a 3-ball. And another three for Golden State. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, finishing with confidence. Wiggins getting a great understanding for this game.
Now here's Towns. He's covered by Wiseman.
Let's go.
Edwards against Wiggins. Edwards kicks to Towns. Will it go? They get the rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He's trying to be a big man down there, boy.
Beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question, and I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have.
Let's go.
And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. It's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Towns. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
So polished, so assertive down low. Karl Anthony Towns comfortable in this area.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Prince. MP, no good. Timberwolves trail by 10. Edwards passes to Prince. Over MP. And it's MP with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Warriors.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant the game this was. For MP, it was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seems as wide as a barrel.
MVP, yeah, MVP, hold on, MVP, turn up, MVP, yeah, say MVP. Let's go. Knock it down.
And both free throws go
Let's
for
go.
MP. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Yes, sir. You can send them boys home with a nice
Here's
deal.
Noel.
Thank you.
Out to the right wing.
Warriors foul. MP. That's his first personal foul. Team's fourth.
The free throw.
Wow.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester.
Look at the stats. 33 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 blocks, 2 steals. This is an all-around build, bro. Oh my gosh. I can play power forward / center position. Six 6'8", 235, age 21, from Newark East, years pro. It's my first year. All that, yeah. That's crazy. All my ratings is down. Hustles a 97. See, this is a good hustle build potential. Well, I'm gonna forget them, bro.
Okay,
They hating on my
Is
build.
there anything you can't do on offense?
I'm sure Coach can give you a whole list of things I need to work on.
Oh, come on, MP. Don't be so modest.
Look, no, I'm being serious. I'm never satisfied. I've got strengths and weaknesses like everybody else, but even the strengths, you can't take those for granted or your skills start to atrophy. So you got to work on everything all the time.
All right.
Let's go. Bill coming along nice. Pretty decent. Alright. The badges look good. Progression. I'm gonna let my VC stack up some more before I upgrade. Y'all, I can get him to a 91 right now. That's not bad, bro. This build is very nice, y'all. This is a very, very nice build. Super nice build. You got like, I always make my builds every year according to what I need, and I always need a well-balanced build, so I try to make it as close to a well-balanced build as possible. As y'all can see with this build here, it's gonna be crazy. This is going to be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. You know what, bro? Forget it. I'm just gonna upgrade him right now. We playing Chicago next, boys.
marching rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. And with that, we'll be right back. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point." Guys?
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for Golden State, Wiseman is out there with MP. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Peyton in at the 2. And a new rookie class to watch here early in the season, Grant. How long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play, you think?
Well, BA, I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate. And a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well.
And it's the Warriors to start out. MP outside. Takes it inside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And some exciting news that will get the sneaker heads talking. MP just finalized a shoe deal.
Jordan Brand is relentless in his pursuit of greatness. MP is the same way. Just a perfect match.
And so here is Chicago after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
I'm surprised I didn't go to the Bulls.
Wiggins passes to MP.
But I already had a key locked over on the Bulls, so I knew they had to play already.
Back to Wiggins. And the layup is good off the glass.
Very high IQ play by MP. Giving it away to the guy with a wide open look.
Curry against Ball. Pass to Levine.
Good by Zach Levine.
On the take. Shoots over Wiseman. Wow. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And Zach Levine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
And he gets it to go.
Great awareness from MP. A team-first player. should dish it.
DeRozan passes to Williams. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Now here's DeRozan. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. 5 on the clock. Here's Levine. Doesn't go that time, and Golden State will go the other way with it. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Here's DeRozan. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And that one's long.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
MP finds Wiggins. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
From MP.
MP's got 4 assists in the game. Chicago trailing here. Ball with it. Now guarded by Curry. And Levine, here we go. And Levine, throw it down.
Attacking with purpose. Levine takes the contact, finishes strong, now goes to the line for one more.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The Bulls making a switch here. Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Bradley comes in for Williams. White, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Ball. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Outside Levine. .143 left in the first quarter. Outside White. 10 feet away. And he knocks the jumper down.
Beautiful mechanics by Kobe White. He will become more and more consistent with this jumper.
Poole, the pass to Curry. That one goes. Count it.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Levine with it. Poole picks him up. 14 feet away. They grab their own miss. Oh, MP with a block.
Outstanding work on the defensive end. I like whenever MP goes after blocks and gets them.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The first.
At the line for the Warriors, James Wiseman. At the line for 1.
All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA.
Oh, my goodness! And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's DeRozan. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And he gets it back. And the basket by DeRozan.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
MP, the pass to Wiggins. Back to MP. Now here's Wiseman. He has 7. Inside. Tipped. Ball with a steal. White on the wing. Fires from deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Payton against Vucevic. Outside Payton. On the wing, MP. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Payton, no good.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Ball passes to DeRozan. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Wiseman. MP outside. Back to Wiseman. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
The assist from MP.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Ball outside. Pass to White. All sorts of time. And they'll get another chance.
What?
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Wiseman goes back up. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
3rd team foul. At the line for the Dubs, James Wiseman.
There's 6 seconds left in the first half. Levine way outside, and that's not going to go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
MP is out there with Wiseman. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Payton in at the shooting guard position. That's the Warriors 5.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Sinks the tray. Levine's got 15 points.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
Outside Payton. Pass to MP. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Warriors lead by 13.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Ball finds Levine. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
MP, that was good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
And he's able to get it back. And that one, good. Williams has got his second bucket on the night. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Now the loudest and the craziest get free t-shirts. Show us what you got, fans.
Here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Iguodala comes in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Curry. To the inside, MP. And MP throws it down.
On offense, MP has been locked in. Just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
Stolen by MP. Pass to Poole, to the paint. Kicks it out to MP. And he drives in. Iguodala outside. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Looney. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And they're really working the paint now.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Outside LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach LaVine rises up, you expect fireworks.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Here in the second half, they just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here's Caruso. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And the Warriors make some changes. Green.
Now that's good defense.
Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Thompson. Williams comes in for Bradley. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for White. And it's Ball in for Caruso. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Look at MP asserting himself, hammering it down right on the defense's heads.
DeRozan against Payton. That's tipped. DeRozan passes to LaVine. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. 13 feet out. The Bulls with another miss. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to MP. On the wing, Curry. Back to MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And here's Curry. Outside Payton to the paint. Here's MP. That one's wide left. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's Levine. And it's MP with a rebound. And the Warriors shooting 56% today. To the middle. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Gotta love how they just maintain their intensity even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Warriors.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Levine gets the bucket.
And one positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And he comes up with a bucket. And the Warriors lead by 18.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's a tough assignment for any defender. MP can get anywhere he wants to go with the dribble.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Wiggins. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Poole in for Curry. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Williams. Brown, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Thomas in for Zach LaVine. And so it's Golden State with it. Pass to Moody. Back to MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.
Covered the league for many years now. I've seen my share of championship teams, and I see a lot of similarities between those teams and this team. Is it fair to say that you see yourselves as title contenders?
You know, we try not to worry about those labels. Our goal is to win a championship, same as every team. But as far as being a contender goes, that's something for the press to evaluate.
With how well you've been playing, has the thought even entered your mind that this year could be your year?
It enters your mind, yeah, but there's so much that we have to do between now and accomplishing that goal, and I don't think it's beneficial to focus on something so far down the line, John.
We got a 69% team chemistry. Big 91. That's crazy.